So a final check of the equipment of both boxers. A thumbs up from the referee. He will now call both boxers ringside, to center ring to receive their final instructions. So Mr. Saeed Mufassir of Morocco is the third man in the squared circle. We're about to get underway. We're in the 60-kilogram lightweight division. This is action from the third preliminary round. 51 boxers comprise the lightweight bracket at the start of Belgrade 2021. And this one between highly skilled athletes from the Russian Boxing Federation and Japan. The boxer wearing red, who is trying to get onto the front foot and establish straight shots, is Vsevolod Shumkov, 20 years of age during the course of this tournament. Just a few days ago, 20 years of age during the course of this tournament during Belgrade 2021. Just a few days ago, the boxer wearing blue, who has scored with a couple of singles, but that was a terrific exchange where both men enjoyed success. That is Hayato Tsutsumi, 22 years of age. Both boxers competing in their third bout of Belgrade 2021. Terrific burst of uppercuts through the middle and a hook around the corner. It's a brisk start by Shumkov, getting the better of that exchange. This is the contest that has got plenty of people talking, because both of these men in their first preliminary rounds prevailed in outstanding bouts, courtesy of brilliant performances. Look at that. Shumkov went first, then Tsutsumi came straight back with the answer. Left-right combination success from both boxers. Right-hand lead not too far away, and both boxers again enjoying success during that trade-off. Counter right hand is a beautifully picked shot, but back comes Shumkov with a left hand through the middle. Nice defense with the left glove, as again Shumkov's hand speed just peppering Tsutsumi with clean shots to the head. Left hand to the body dug in. Shumkov just speaking to the referee, or indicating to the referee about punches around the rear of the head, but it's him who is receiving the ticking off, the admonishment from the ref. Good defense from Tsutsumi before countering with a right hand of his own. 2 minutes gone, and my goodness, the technique on display is a joy to behold here. Tsutsumi's jab was the more effective, but then look at the hooks coming back from Shumkov. Terrific work, and it's Shumkov looking to get the better of these exchanges. Approaching 2.5 minutes gone in the first round. Oh, beautiful corkscrew left uppercut fired in by Tsutsumi. Terrific work, and the final left from Shumkov did get through. Left hand of Shumkov jolts the head of Tsutsumi back again, and these eye-catching punches could well be decisive in scoring what has been a round of terrific skill and competitiveness. Shumkov crowding the work of Tsutsumi so he couldn't score cleanly. Beautiful counter right hand from Tsutsumi. What a blistering opening round, my goodness. I think that volley of clean shots from Shumkov approaching the 10-second clapper could well be enough to tilt the round in his favor, but make no mistake, Tsutsumi in it every punch of the way, and that is why Shumkov has taken it on a 4-1 split, consistently beating his opponent to the punch during the trade-offs, getting the better of them. Tsutsumi showed his qualities, but he was tagged too cleanly, too often to take the round for more than one scoring judge. Terrific performance from Shumkov out of the gate. Brilliant start by him. But they're an example of Tsutsumi's quality. Well, both of these boxers have overturned losing rounds en route to this round of 16, third preliminary round stage of the 60-kilogram lightweight tournament. Hayato Tsutsumi lost the first round in his opening contest against AIBA boxing legend Lazaro Alvarez, lost it on a 3-2 split, but then stormed back to take a unanimous points decision victory, ending Alvarez's run of 5 successive World Championship appearances with medals, 3 golds and 2 silvers over the last 5 editions. As for Shumkov, he conceded the second round against Johnny Mansour of the United States. Ultimately ended up prevailing on a 4-1 split in a contest of high skill and terrific competitiveness in his first preliminary round contest. It's far more comfortable for both boxers in their round of 32 encounters. But here they are, combining to produce a wonderful spectacle. It's Shumkov who edged the first round on a 4-1 split. Both of these men have enjoyed podium success at the World Youth Championships. Tsutsumi in a 2016 edition in St. Petersburg boxed his way all the way to the gold medal in the 52 kilogram division. At the following edition in Budapest 2 years later, it was a silver medal for Shumkov. So that gives you an idea of the talent that has been apparent in these boxers for some time. It's their first senior world championship tournament. And aren't they acquitting themselves well? Nice movement in the pocket from Shumkov. Caught by a counter left uppercut as he went in search of his own success. Fantastic atmosphere here in the Stark Arena. Good defense, and then look at that for counter punching with the right hand. The gloves and forearms proving unbreachable as Tsutsumi raised his gloves around his head, and then he came out with a couple of counter right hands as the watching and waiting continues. Terrific hand speed from Shumkov, but a successful counter shot from Tsutsumi. 30 seconds to go in the second round, which has been, well, not as clear cut as Shumkov has been busy, but look at that. Single counter left hand after he blocked the flurry from Shumkov. Blocking the shots once again and whipping a hard left hand down to the body of the man in red. So he's made good adjustments here as Tsutsumi, as he gets to work with his left jab and then celebrates the right cross success. Counter left hand, and then the dip out of the harm's way was a shot without reply from Shumkov. Very good response from the man in blue. Remember, the first round taken on a 4-1 split for Vsevolod Shumkov. I happen to think that Tsutsumi did enough to edge that second round, but how do the judges see it? And it's a 3-2 split in favor of Tsutsumi. So we've got 2 scorecards of 19 points apiece. A 2018 in favor of Tsutsumi, and 2 2018s in favor of Shumkov. The man in red took the first on a 4-1 split. Tsutsumi came back to edge the second on a 3-2 split. So there is everything to box for in the third and final round. 2 scores of 2018 favoring Shumkov, 1 score of 2018 favoring Tsutsumi. The other 2 scorecards are tied at 19 points apiece. This 60 kilogram lightweight contest in the round of 16 has come down to the final 3 minutes. The momentum has just shifted slightly in favor of the boxer wearing blue after taking the second round on a 3-2 split. He covered up very well and countered magnificently, just as he did there, but he did take a right hand in reply as Shumkov looks to up the volume and the hand speed once again. Both of these men with national championship success under their belt. There's a clipping right hand from Shumkov. And both men just taking a breather because this, well, the burst of activity. Tsutsumi scores with a left hand to the body, then a right, then a left downstairs, and another one which was on the belt line, and Shumkov telling the referee that it was low. The referee saw it as well, but the pain of that shot, the discomfort will still be lingering in the abdomen. Or perhaps more precisely, the groin of the man in red. Both men lining up big backhands. Minute and change gone in the final round. The contest very much in the balance. Tsutsumi from a terrifically talented boxing family. After he became Japan's first ever world youth champion in 2016, his brother emulated that accomplishment in the earlier championships this year. Good left hand to the body once again, just the right side of the belt line. As Tsutsumi looking to slow down Shumkov. Shumkov swinging away furiously, got through with a left hook, but Tsutsumi scored with a right hand. Still nothing between these two boxers. Left-right success comes without reply from Tsutsumi. While this contest was forecast as one of the highlights of this 13th session of boxing, and my goodness, isn't it living up to, or indeed exceeding its billing? Two youngsters showcasing their skills magnificently and their competitive spirit, because this one is one of those bouts that is threatening to go beyond skill inside the final minute. Conditioning, desire, good left hand to the body again from Tsutsumi. Shumkov was looking to hold on momentarily, then fired a right hand which was off the mark. Both boxers just trying to get a sense by looking at the big screen as to how long remains. That cluster of punches from Shumkov, did she a scoring shot? And the atmosphere in the Stark Arena is electric, the decibel level rising. Tsutsumi has sustained a damaged nose from the sharp shooting successes of Shumkov like that. And there's another one off the back foot from Shumkov. 10-second clapper has sounded, but that clear success for Shumkov could well be decisive. Tsutsumi has scored effectively to the body. There's his counter left-right. Terrific action all the way through to the final bell. My goodness, how on earth do you score that one? Absolutely breathtaking stuff from these two young boxers representing the Russian Boxing Federation and Japan. Shumkov led 20 points to 18 for two judges. Tsutsumi led 20 points to 18 for one judge. The other two scores were tied, 19 points apiece. Which way is it going to go? In all likelihood, it's going to be split. Will preference be called into question? Remember, you need an absolute majority of the 5 scoring judges. And it's Shumkov, Vsevolod Shumkov, absolutely ecstatic at having beaten Hayato Tsutsumi on a 4-1 split. 4 scorecards of 29-28, reflecting how keenly contested this bout was. It was absolutely brilliant to behold, but it's Shumkov who edges the 2016 World Youth Champion to go through to the quarter-final stage. And for the second contest here in Belgrade, the Serbian capital, Shumkov has shown more than his talents of skill and speed and accuracy, because he had to dig very deep indeed to edge Hayato Tsutsumi to be declared the victor. Tsutsumi eliminated in the round of 16, but he played his part in what was a breathtaking spectacle. Tsutsumi goes out, and it's Shumkov who rolls on into the quarterfinals of the 60-kilogram lightweight division. A brilliant bout.